We welcome you to Los Angeles. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Tony Gonsolin.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, Colton Cowser. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. One of the notes on Tony Gonsolin that's fun. He likes cats. I think on his glove it says the Cat Man. Swing and a foul out of play. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Carroll leads off second with nobody out. That misses the zone, and now 3-2. Move to second. Carroll dives back in safely. Another throw to second, and he's back in that time as well. Only one more disengagement left after that move. No outs. Runner on second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Devers now. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. One at second. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Butler snags it, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, getting the nod on the mound, Seth Lugo.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
And now it's going to be TJ Friedl. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Betts. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So digging in, William Contreras.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Swings through the sweeper.
1-1.
Way outside, and it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. The 2-1. On the ground to third. And that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., digging in, Blake Sabol. Gonsolin back to work. Butler should have this one. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Willy Adames stands in.
Batting it, the shortstop, Willy Adames.
Slider right there.
Now there's a certain point where you have to
0-1's
commit
the
to
count.
what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's the pitch to Adames. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. In the dirt. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Fought off foul. Swing and a pop-up. Riley under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Curve in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
O'Neill started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Luis Rengifo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Higashioka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rengifo on at second with 2 down. And a breaking ball misses outside. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Breaking ball inside. Now 2-2. In the air, left field. Cowser gets under it, makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Corbin Carroll. Gonsolin, a 6'3" righty, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2016. Check swing, no appeal. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next up for the Royals, Colton Cowser. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is out of play. Tied up here in the early going. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the
1
dirt,
ball,
and the
2
count is
strikes.
1-2. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Rafael Devers up to hit. He was walked intentionally his first time. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Here comes Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one
2
way
balls, no
inside.
strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And that one fouled off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Ball
1
one
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And that's down and away. Left field. Cowser sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Diaz.
Fly ball down the line. Carroll makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 2 and 2.
2-2 to count.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the 4th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Christian Walker. First pitch misses.
1-0.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Outside low. 2-1.
That's out.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to short. Bats up with it. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the Royals catcher, Blake Sabol.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch inside. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Gonsolin over to first, and he's back in safely. And now Brett Wisely. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. A single his first time. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
That's down and in. Wisely leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He scores to tie it up.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And a foul ball. Godsland turns, fires. The other way. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
This is Corbin Carroll. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And foul ball. Just misses.
Ball 2.
And the count is 2-2. Pickoff move to second. Crow Armstrong back on a dive. Contreras collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's going to be William Contreras. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That to right. Carroll moving under it. One away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball there. Now he steps off to reset. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And up next for Los Angeles, Tyler O'Neill. Fly to center his first time. And it's fouled away. And the next pitch is way outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Back here in L.A., here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Gonsolin back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Gonsolin fires. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That one just missing inside, and it's 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Ground ball to the right side. Diaz steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Austin Riley.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Friedl on the move, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Luis Rengifo. That's to third. Riley tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Kyle Higashioka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that misses. Ball 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swinging a foul out of play. The Dodgers down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Base is empty, 1 away. Here is Yoan Moncada. And it goes just foul.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hit in the air, left field. Cowser. Squeezes it. 2 down. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, TJ Friedl. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Two down, nobody on. And misses inside. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Diaz will hit next. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Christian Walker.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch, not close. Walker in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Out towards right center field. Friedl makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Blake Sabol, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Number 26.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Gary Sanchez. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now. And next up for the Royals, Brett Wisely. And the first offering is not close. On the ground to third. Moncada to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th. Mookie digs in here. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Colin Holderman. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, William Contreras. Slice down the right side.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And next for L.A., Lawrence Butler.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now here is Tyler O'Neill on the ground right side. And foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cowser makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rengifo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one fouled off. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And here is Willy Adames. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one finds the corner, and the count is even 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground to third. Slings it across. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Just
inside,
missed. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Outside low, and it's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, left side. O'Neill makes the play, and there are 2 outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3.
Corbin Carroll.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And it's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And he dodges that fastball. Swing and a slow roller. Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. It has the distance, gone. Here comes Yoan Moncada. To third. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. TJ Friedl steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side. Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air out to left. Cowser tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Diaz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. So up now for Kansas City, Colton Cowser. So now a pinch hitter, Nick Lofton.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 55, Jay Arrieta.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Hunter Goodman.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Austin Riley at the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Christian Walker. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Got him swinging for the K. Nice job behind the plate there. Here is Gary Sanchez. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Foul ball still 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Hard hit to third. Moncada tossed to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Mookie Betts now. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Chopped left side. Throws to first, and Betts is set down. Next to hit, William Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now here is Tyler O'Neill. Out to short. Adames the throw to first. And O'Neill is retired. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Fairbanks back to work. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one misses in the dirt.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Willy Adames steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Royals trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside. That one the other way. The tag, and he's out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Crow Armstrong now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. One strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit to right, and that should do it.